Welcome to your Audit CPA Review course. In this video, I will walk you through Blackboard, show you where to find everything, and explain a little bit about how this course is going to work. First, in this first Announcements tab, you'll get an announcement each week with what is going to be due for that week and what you should be working on. So pay attention to these announcements as they will help keep you on track. Under the Syllabus and Schedule tab, you'll see this video. You'll also find a link to the entire syllabus and a quick reference calendar for the next 8 weeks. If you click on the syllabus, just going to walk you through a couple of things on here so you can understand how the course works. Of course, email me anytime. Make sure you write that email down. It'll be plenty of places, but that's the easiest way to get a hold of me. I'm usually really good about getting back. It'll be less than 24 hours. Some things I do want to communicate to you as this is a CPA review course, and although it's only a 1 credit hour course, the AICPA does expect that you study for at least 10 hours per week for a 2-month period to get ready for the exam. Because this is a 1 credit hour course, I don't expect that much time to be given towards the course per se. So that's why I have each of these assignments done where these modules, which are a significant amount of time, as long as you complete 75% of those, you're going to get full credit for that module. So those modules are going to be based on completion. The quizzes do not take that long. They're 25 points apiece. You'll have 1 simulated exam. And these orientation points, basically just filling in a discussion board. So while this is a 4 credit class that will give you credit towards your CPA hours as long as you pass the course is really designed to get you ready for that CPA exam and help you pass that. There is other information in the syllabus here that you could read through. Some good information on the services at Harper, especially if you are taking that CPA exam. You might want to check into our, trying to find it in here, the Job Placement Resource Center, JPRC, where you can have help with resume writing and their cover letters and job interview skills. So take a look at all of this, read through this, let me know if you have any questions. Again, the biggest thing I wanted you to communicate to you is the points that it is a 4 credit class and it will count towards your CPA hours, but we want to make sure you're aware that to actually pass the exam, you should expect about 10 hours per week of studying. So let's get back to Blackboard here, show you how those weeks are going to unfold. You'll have about 2 modules per week that are due. There's 1 week that you're going to have 3, but those are all on audit reports. So that's a pretty easy topic that we can combine 3 of those modules into 1. And then at the end, you'll have a simulated exam. This is a 4-hour exam. It'll look just like your CPA exam to get you ready for that. My information can always be found here. That's my email. Again, email me anytime you want. If you want some more information about me or where I came from or how I got to where I am, you can scroll through that. Your course materials are going to be located in this course material folder. There's a whole video here on how to register. This is done for the Beck review, but since I've already signed up, I can only record it once. So the only difference is to make sure you put in the current discount code. This CPA review course is over $2,000 at Northern Illinois, where they also use the same exact program, and you're getting it here for $50. So it's a great deal. Make sure you use that code to get that discount, and this video will walk you through how to use that code, as well as some of the benefits to the program and how to use it. This link will be your link to your Wiley Efficient Learning course, where all the information's at. You can enter it through here, or I would recommend bookmarking that in your web browser. Depending on what web browser you are using, sometimes it does take a little while to load. If it's taking a long time, I would shut down and try a different web browser. Here's your student information and how to register. And also make sure you introduce yourself so I get to know you and your other fellow CPA candidates also know who you are. It's a great way to network and connect with each other going through a similar process. So again, that's all under course materials. The CPA exam information tab here will give you a whole application process. It kind of walks you through how to apply for that exam. This is your study tips, a link to that, as well as a document that you can use to help you set some goals and plan your time to study. Again, this exam is difficult, but you only want to have to take it once. So if you do it right the first time, you're going to be much more time efficient than if you just study a little bit here and there. So set these goals, identify the barriers, fill out this whole form, give yourself some checkpoints, make yourself accountable, and then plan out your weeks. This is an 8-week course, and if you plan right, you should be ready to take that exam as soon as these 8 weeks are over. So that's also in here. And then your link to your Illinois Board of Education. This is where you're going to review your evaluation and your application process. Make sure you've hit all those requirements and that you're ready to take the exam. For a $50 fee, you can have them evaluate your transcripts, even if you're not ready to take it, just to make sure you're in line with where you should be. The ASCPA website also is a great site to kind of just look through. It has frequently asked questions and why you should take the CPA. So once you start to get unmotivated, come back here, click that link, and you'll be remotivated. One other quick website is the Illinois CPA Society. This is free while you're a student. If you're taking this class, you're a student. So take advantage of this membership. It's going to give you great information about job openings and other news about the CPA. The next thing I want to point out is the CPA Evolution, which is coming in 2024. The CPA exam is changing. This doesn't happen often, but they felt it was time to make some adjustments to it. So again, this is happening in 2024. As long as you have started taking the exam prior to that, you can continue taking the normal exam. They won't have any information ready for this exam until 2023, so we don't even really know what this is going to look like or how much the questions are going to change. So I would highly recommend starting the exam before these changes go into effect, because you won't have sufficient study material probably until that 2024 timeline. So just be aware of those changes that are coming. You're still going to get a CPA whether you take it now or in 2024. Those changes don't make any difference in what kind of CPA you get. It's all the same. Finally, because I know a lot of you who are going through the CPA process, it's been a while since you've taken an accounting course, and we might need just some quick updates. So these are quick 5-minute videos on different topics of accounting, both from financial and managerial. So if you need just a quick update, you can come here and get those quick 5-minute videos. Lastly, you'll see that discussion board. Just introduce yourself. It's worth 25 points. We just want to make sure that we're connecting on some level, and hopefully you guys can connect with each other, network, and build some accountability with each other. The last thing is the grades area. This will not automatically update. I'll go in weekly and adjust those grades, so you'll have someplace you can kind of see that you're on track. Please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I look forward to starting this journey with you.